Alright, so my name is Alex Singer. I'm a representative with National Park Services, and today we're going to be going over three possible solutions that'll help combat the littering and loose trash problem in our national and state parks. The purpose of this is to inform you guys about the harm littering poses on our economy and our ecology, but more specifically, it's to help propose possible solutions to help combat and possibly eliminate this problem. Um, Last year, a study by the Leave No Trace initiative found that more than 100 million pounds of trash are generated by national and state park visitors every year. 100 million pounds of trash is a lot of trash. And it's getting to a point where it's overwhelming our facilities, and it's becoming an unreasonable amount to manage. Furthermore, the same study found that 39% of this trash was brought in by external sources, meaning visitors bring this trash in and leave it there for us to deal with, which is unreasonable. So this littering in national and state parks has detrimental effects to our economy and our ecology. Economically, it's hurting the economy because tourists and visitors do not want to go to parks where there's loose trash and litter. And when they see people littering, it paints a bad image of the park. And this is less money being taken in, and in turn less money going into the economy. Furthermore, environmentally, it's doing harm because animals mistake these little pieces of plastic for food. Leftover food from picnics is going into the food supply, and animals are not meant to have processed foods. It's just doing a lot of undue harm when it's completely avoidable. So we can help combat this problem by instituting these three procedures: public presentations to inform the public about littering, encouraging volunteers to lead trash pickup events, and by hosting sessions for visitors to offer solutions. So let's jump right into solving this problem. Listening is key to effective communication. That is indisputable. Nobody wants to be ignored, and this applies especially to the customer-vendor relationship. I propose we host public sessions that would give park visitors a chance to speak their mind on the issue. Perhaps the solution to this problem lies with them rather than us. At the least, it will build a more personal relationship between us and our customers. Ultimately, though, it would allow them to offer possible solutions for us to better combat this issue. In her book, The Hard Truth About Soft Skills, Peggy Klaus, an expert on effective communication, states that we must be curious instead of defensive. I believe this soft skill, listening, must be applied in our management, and if we show interest or curiosity in the thoughts of our consumers, then they will be more inclined to help us overcome this dilemma. This would cost National Park Services roughly $500 per session for refreshments and drinks, which is negligible compared to the negative effects littering is imposing on our parks. Let me get my note cards here. However, this isn't the only solution we have. We also want to encourage volunteer-led events. Daniel Goldman, another expert on communication, stated in his book, Working with Emotional Intelligence, that leadership is not domination, but the art of persuading people to work towards a common goal. This being said, we must stress this soft skill leadership as well within our park visitors. There is no shame in asking for help, and if we cannot tackle this problem ourselves, we must rely on those who see the beauty in these parks to help us. Volunteer-led trash pickup events are being held around the world with monumental results. When people see their friends and family caring about this issue and working to better clean up the environment, it inspires them to care too. Moreover, these volunteer-led events would not cost National Park Services a dime. This leads me to my last point, public presentations. As stated previously, we must listen to our customers. However, just as we listen to them, they listen to us. I propose we host public presentations outlining the harmful effects littering is causing, both in our economy and our ecology. This brings up another essential soft skill, communication. One expert, P. Klaus, stated that hiring CEOs ranked the ability to communicate and motivate as necessary attributes for positively affecting the bottom line. In this instance, the bottom line is the litter and loose trash problem we're facing. I propose public presentations in every park across the nation to help educate park goers on the adverse effects this littering is causing. With this conduit of effective communication, our park goers will become more knowledgeable in relation to this issue, and therefore will be less inclined to litter and more inclined to pick up loose trash. Now that I've gone over 3 possible solutions to combat this problem, let's review. Overall, I have discussed some of the adverse effects littering poses on our economy and our ecology. The solutions presented were to institute public presentations to inform the public about littering, encourage volunteer-led trash pickup events, and host sessions for visitors to offer solutions. The trash problem we are experiencing in our parks is not going to go away on its own. In fact, America is growing, and that means the level of trash produced annually is growing with it. I propose we institute at least one or more of these policies to help combat this littering problem. Remember when you visit a national or state park to clean up after yourselves and remind others to do the same. Thank you for your time.